What's up, you guys? It's Kim Savvy, and I'm finally back. I know I said I would be back, I think, in March, and let me tell you guys, it was a very long journey. I was so tired and so stressed out from work that I was like, I need a break. I can't do this anymore. So I took a really long break after the holiday season, and I'm trying to get back onto my YouTube platform. I still have tons of REM Diary videos saved up. Like, the last one I just posted was from November, and we are now in we are in April, almost May. I still have tons saved up from last year, but I don't have any vlogs, so that's something that I'm gonna have to start hopping into. But I also wanted to just catch up with you guys and let you know, like, some of the things I've been doing. There's a lot of things I've been through, and it's just a lot. So first things first, work obviously is a priority in my life. I work a lot, but now I've been taking breaks. I haven't been working 6 days a week anymore. I've been working only 5 days a week, catching up on everything that I need to do, like just catching up with friends, catching up with catching up with doctor's appointments, catching up with car work, like just all that. My nose is already leaking. Allergies, crazy, but what else is new? And that's Roscoe snoring in the background, in case anybody's wondering. He's a little muffin cake. Hi, baby. But, so, to recap everything, let's see. So, February, March, I was just working my ass off, catching up with everything, like I was saying, but there were some things that did happen at work. For example, I didn't post about this very much, but I did get attacked by a dog, and, you know, I'm gonna put awareness out there in another video, probably on a TikTok of mine with my UPS uniform, but, like, you guys, when you know your dog is friendly, I get it. My dog is super friendly, but when it's a complete stranger they've never met before coming onto their property, they're going to get protective. Now, I don't mean all dogs out there. There are some dogs out there that are super friendly regardless. I get it. But trust me, if your dog is barking at me, his hair sticking up on the back of his neck and the back of his spine, with his tail sticking up, ears sticking up, like that's a sign. Your dog is very, very like, who the fuck is this on my property kind of thing. Like, just be aware of that. I got attacked by a German Shepherd. This dog was obviously massive, if you guys have seen them, but there are also, well, I feel like my lash is falling off. There are also a few different types of German Shepherds out there. Like, there's some like shorter haired ones, but then there's ones that are like have really long hair and look like wolves. That's the one that I got attacked by. Thankfully, it was in the winter. I was still wearing my waist trainer, a tight undershirt. I was wearing a t-shirt and my long sleeve and my jacket. So when the dog came up and bit me, thank God it didn't pierce any skin. It bit me twice. It bit me on my whole torso down to like my vaginal area, and then it bit my hand, and my hand swelled up like a balloon. I'll insert a picture. It was very scary because at first I was very confused. I wasn't sure if I got attacked. I wasn't sure if I got bit. I was like, what's happening? Like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. My nose is leaking, guys. I was very confused. I didn't feel like I was bleeding, but everything came flying out of my hands. The package, my cell phone, my dyad, everything. And right when he bit my hand, that's when the owner shocked its shock collar to make it come back to the house, and I was like limping back to my truck. I was crying, I was confused, like I went all the way back to my truck, and the owners were like, oh my God, are you okay? Is everything okay? Are you sure? Are you sure? And I was like, I'm just gonna undress in my truck and check myself. I want to make sure I'm good. So like I checked myself out, and I wasn't bleeding. I wasn't fully penetrated, but I did have like bite marks, as you could say. And I called my management, all three of my management. I called my safety committee, and then I called the center manager as well, and I let everybody know, and they were like, oh, can you continue to work, or do you want to come in? And I was like, I don't know, like, what do I do? I don't know. And I'm the kind of person that when something tragic happens to me like that, or traumatic, whatever you want to say, I need something to focus on, so I will continue to work until like I have nothing else to do, because like if I had gone home, I'd be like, what do I do now? Like, I have nothing to do. I could be working, you know? But that's just me. Everybody takes everything differently, but I do know for sure that if I was a guy, I probably would have been in the hospital because the angle that it got me on my vagina would have been like the penis shaft up to the groin area on a guy, and that would have probably been way more severe. But so that happened. Something else that happened that's not as traumatic as that, I shattered the shit out of my phone. So I was out for a long period of time because my phone was like destroyed. I could barely use it. The top part you could see, the bottom part was all black and white flashing. I couldn't text really. Like, it was completely shattered. It fell out of my pocket onto the truck floor, which normally I have my phone in my pant pockets or in my dyad pouch, but this time I just quickly put it in my jacket because I was on the phone, and I was like, oh, let me put it away really quick. So I put it away in my pocket, and then I went to lean over, and it just came out, boom, face first onto the truck floor, and I was like, oh my God, no. And it was completely shattered. I had to pay $420 for them to just give me a new front screen and back screen. Thank God I didn't crack my camera, but I was panicking because I have all of my videos on my phone, and I'm like, oh my God, like, I can't just go and upgrade and get a new phone. Like, obviously that would have been cheaper, but like, all of my material is in my cell phone. So that was like a whole nother panic attack waiting to happen. Thank God we have credit cards nowadays, because I charged that bitch and I worked my ass off to pay it off. So that was that. I'm trying to think of what else. Oh, yeah, there was a couple times that, you know, with my car, like I said, I was having a lot of car trouble, and it all came down to the fact that I needed 2 new tires, because one day my sister came over and I was supposed to drive her home, and I get in my car and I'm like, whoa, something's wrong with my car. I get out, flat tire. What else in this world do you need? You know what I mean? Like, hit after hit after hit. It's little, it's mediocre. I save for reasons like this, emergency reasons. So I had to call AAA. He came over, replaced the tire for me because I have a spare in my trunk. And then the next day, I had to go to Town Fair Tire and get 2 new tires on my back, which was expensive as well. I think I paid around $350 for them to do my 2 back tires. Great. So that happened. And then not only that with my car, but I was having trouble. It was having trouble starting, and I was like, why am I having so much trouble starting the car? I don't understand. And finally it clicked, like, hey girl, your car is 2014. Batteries only ever last from 4 to 5 years. Hello? And I was like, oh shit, I need a new battery. So I went over to AutoZone right near my house, and I was like, hey guys, I think I need a new battery. And then they were like, oh, what's your car's model? What's its make? Whatever. And I'm over here like, a Toyota Corolla. And then they were like, oh, is it an S, an LE, an L? And I was like, I don't fucking know. Like, it doesn't say that on my car, so I don't know. Like, I don't know. I'm like, just put in L. And then for sure, I found out from my dealership that it's actually an S, which I was very surprised about, because my last car was a Nissan Sentra S. Now this car is a Toyota Corolla S, and I was like, oh shit, like, I'd be picking up the sports cars without even knowing it. Like, what? So I went over there at AutoZone, and I said, can you guys, like, switch it out for me? Because I don't really know how to do that. And they were like, oh, yeah, no problem. We can do it for you. I was like, oh, thank you, Jesus. And then that cost me $165 for a new battery and installment. I don't know if they charge for installment, but he did it all for me. So that was great. And I was like, oh, okay, finally, my car is good. Or you thought. So my car right now is okay. However, I do need to get new rotors. And it's like, every time you save up just enough to be good, then it's like, boom, something else happens for you to have to use it up. So I know that's coming up soon. I'm going to have to get rotors for my car and just, whatever. I'm trying to think of what else has happened. Okay, so another thing that I had to go through was I had to get my wisdom teeth pulled, and they pulled 2 of them out. This was not a miserable experience, but I was very upset with the office. So she calls me a couple days before my appointment. She's like, oh, we just want to confirm you're going to show up for your appointment. I was like, yeah, no problem. Then she calls me again the next day. She's like, oh, I just want you to know that we no longer take your insurance. So if you get the surgery done, you're going to have to pay full price and then send it back out to your insurance to make a claim and blah, blah, blah. And I was like, you're telling me this literally a day before my appointment? I was so pissed. I was like, no, like, I'm not going to find another dentist or doctor right now to book this appointment with. My fucking mouth hurts and I want to get it taken out. So whatever, I'm going to pay and I want the surgery done. Mind you, we were supposed to take off all 4 in this one sitting. So then she calls me again a few hours later and she's like, you know, so I was looking at your charts and the records and the x-rays and the doctor's really recommending that we only take 2 out and not all 4 because your teeth are really impacted and it could take a long time, and because you have TMJ, it could really affect your TMJ and it'll be really hard for you to eat and talk and blah, 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 blah. And I was like, so why would you tell me from the beginning that we can take out all 4? Now you're telling me to take out all 2. What changed? Like, I'm very confused. So that pissed me off. So when I got to my appointment, they only took out my left 2, and then I had to make another appointment to take out my right 2. And I'm just like, this is so annoying. Like, and then it's not like I can just find another dentist last minute to just do these things. So that was freaking annoying. And then, let's see what else happened. I think that's pretty much, like, everything that's been going on and I caught you guys up on, because, like, it's funny because when I tell you guys, like, oh my god, this is so much that's been happening to you guys, it's like, well, you had, like, 4 things happen. Yes, I've had, like, 4 things happen, whatever, right? But I want you to remember, picture yourself working Monday through Friday, 12 hours every day, and everything that's been happening happens during the week, and you only have Sunday to fix anything. And then if you can't do it on Sunday, you have to take Monday off. So your days go by like this, like boom, 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 boom. You have no time recollection of, like, what day is it? What month are we in? Like, what? The only reason I ever know what day it is or the date is because I always check my watch. My watch over here tells me what day it is and the date, and, like, that's it. Like, I'm like, otherwise I would not know. I would literally not know what the date is. Then this past month in April, my birthday came up, so I had a cute little family party at Cheesecake Factory because I freaking love cheesecake, baby. Oh, God. Oh, my God, you guys. If you know anything about me, y'all know I'm obsessed with food. I love food. I love going out to eat. And I think I'm going to have a series coming up soon about going out to eat at different restaurants and just rating them and reviewing them. I really want to low-key be like a food critic. So if you think that's interesting or you want to know more about that, or if you want to see that, comment it down below. Let me know. Like, would you be interested in seeing, like, different places to eat out where I live, even out of town, other states, stuff like that? Because I'm really about food. If you know me, all I do is eat, baby. Hi, baby. He's just staring at me. I'm also testing out new lighting and a new mic. If you can see it on my shirt, let me know how that sounds, what you guys think. I don't know. I'm always so horrible at ending videos, but this was a quick catch me up video that I wanted to post so that way you guys know that I'm coming back. But I also wanted to let you know that I'm going to be changing the times of when I'm uploading. It's still going to be Monday, Wednesday, but I'm going to change it from 8 a.m. to 3 p.m. because sometimes in the morning I need to do last minute edits and 8 a.m. is really hard to, like, nail it. But we'll see how that kind of goes, because I think I'll still post my REM diaries at 8 in the morning, and then maybe Monday any of my vlogs or side shopping haul things is going to be at 3, and then Sundays will also probably be at 3. I don't know yet. I'm still figuring out what times is good for me. Sundays is supposed to be like an extra vlog kind of thing, so sometimes I post, sometimes I don't post, but I do always post Monday and Wednesday, so I'm thinking Monday at 3, Wednesdays at 8, and then the Sunday one will be at 6. I know, time's all over the place, that's why I'm like, I kind of want to just make it in the middle, average it out, and put it at 3 p.m. every day, but let's talk in the comments down below. What do you guys think? Should I have a thing should I have a schedule all over the place, or should I make them all just 3 o'clock? Like, work with me here. Let me know. Also, make sure you guys comment down below. Let me know what you guys want to see me do. If there's anything you guys are interested in seeing me react to, maybe. But I will tell you guys that I've been getting into a new hobby, which is doing my nails. They look like crap right now, but in the next 2 videos, we're going to be going over a shopping haul that I got. So stay tuned for that. And we're going to be doing my nails as well. And it's something that I really picked up and I'm like really interested in doing. I've always loved doing my nails, or getting them done, I guess, but it's cheaper for me to do them myself, number one. And number two, I'd rather someone do my hair than my nails, because oh God, I get so tired of doing my hair. I have so much hair. I have hair on my head for 4 people. Even though it looks kind of short, it's really long when I straighten it or blow it out. Let me tell you, I ain't trying to deal with that. But anyways, I hope you guys had a good one. Make sure you guys like and subscribe and leave a comment down below, okay? Because I'm really trying to engage more of your interests and what you guys want to see me do. You guys know I dabble in everything. I love everything. Like, there's not something that I don't really like. Obviously, I love traveling. This summer, I'm going to be planning a lot more adventure type vlogs that I want to go over with you, like hot air balloon rides, helicopter rides, like just things like that that I can do in my neighborhood. That's going to be really easy to do. So stay tuned. Please forgive me for taking such a long break as well, but I do plan on coming back, okay? Have a good one, guys. Bye.